Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So it's a brand new day in Terraria, another day of our modded adventure. And I'm starting today's episode inside of a little tunnel, and that's because we're working our way to Viscount. So Viscount is going to be the final boss that we need to get so that we can get all of the yo-yos in pre-hard mode. So that's a pretty special occasion, the fact that we've almost completed half of the collection. And it's not exactly half, because we're going to round out at around 11 or 12 yo-yos. There are 28 modded yo-yos in total that we need to collect. For this one, the Batwing, this will round it off for pre-hard mode. Now, that's true, but it's also kind of not true. There is another yo-yo that we could make. However, we have all of the ingredients. I'm just not going to make it straight away. So you may remember, there's a Crimson alternative to the Nocturnal. But I don't want to make it because I'm really enjoying using the Cascade. And if we made it, we would have to forfeit the Cascade. And I just think the Cascade's great, like with its little demon scythe ability. It's pretty grand, and I think it's going to be really good for the Wall of Flesh. So I'm going to breathe. That was a pretty loaded intro. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for all the support on all of the recent episodes. And I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day. I'm going to be honest with you all. I'm just waiting for this day to be over, because today is actually the day before the Breaking Bad movie, and I just can't wait to watch it. I'm going to get up, I'm going to watch it first thing. It's going to be amazing. So today is, I'm going to be honest, it's kind of dragging. I'm thinking about Breaking Bad. I'm playing Terraria, but I'm thinking about Breaking Bad. It's a show that I used to watch a good couple of years ago. It ended like 6 years ago. And then they're like, well fam, you want to know what happens next? We got a movie for you. And I'm like, yes please Netflix, thank you very much. I won't say anything else because I'm sure Breaking Bad is one of those shows, and a lot of shows on Netflix are kind of like this. You know, you never know where people are watching it, even though it finished 6 years ago. Dave down the street, he could be on episode 4 of season 2. Your parents, they could be on like episode 3 of season 5. I don't know. Do you know what I mean by that? The thing with TV now that we've got streaming is, you know, everybody's at different points. You've got to be real careful about what you say. Alright, well, we've found our arena for Viscount. Viscount, I'm worried about it. I'm really, really worried about it. I find this boss to be challenging without a yo-yo. Add a yo-yo in, and boy, I'm panicking. But the good thing is, and this is going to be a little bit fluky, so this is a Thorium boss, and by now, you could choose whatever armor that you wanted, right? You could go for Hellstone, you could go for, you know, whatever alternative there is in Thorium. But I'm doing it with Aerolite, which is a Calamity armor. And the best thing is, if I don't beat it, then what I can do is I can actually make some stat gel armor. And you get some of that gel that you get from the Slime God, which is what we did in the last episode. You smush it up with some Hellstone bars. And boy, you're a lot more equipped. I wanted to try it without the Calamity armor though. You know, the better Calamity armor. But that being said, like if I fail, I'm just gonna go for the better armor. It's like, why not, right? I like giving things, you know, at least an initial try, just to see how we size up against them. But yeah, I also like being productive with my time, and I don't like struggling that much. I kind of like struggling. Like, I really like that Supreme Calamitous is a struggle. As much as you would think I hate Supreme Calamitous, I do actually quite like it because it's challenging, and it's also like torture. You know what? Scrap that. Scrap Supreme Calamitous. Right, I don't like it at all. No, I do. I really do. I think it's cool. You see that slime? He just, like, yeeted through the wall. Slime, what's going on? I really like this slime, though. He looks ace. He looks like he could be the leader of a slime cult because he's wearing, like, a special tinfoil hat. But it's also gold. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting from that slime. There is also another boss that we could be doing today, and it's the Granite Energy Storm, which is another Thorium one. But the only problem is I haven't found a granite biome in my world, which I still think is very strange. Like, how many people do you know that have spent like 15 to 20 hours on their world? Because that's what we're hitting on this character right now, 15 to 20 hours, which is pretty crazy considering we're not at the Wall of Flesh yet. I'm actually pretty good at beating Terraria in that time now. Like, I've been practicing a lot. But yeah, anyway, that being said, it's a bit strange, so I'm really hoping I can find one, because I want to do the Granite Energy Storm, but I'll just be honest with you guys, there is no benefit to it. It's not going to unlock anything. It's just going to be another boss fight. But then again, I did say that about the buried champion. I thought, you know, this is going to be completely worthless. But then what ended up happening was we got a pair of wings, and now I feel great. You know, I feel very secure. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's get it started. Bam. Viscount. Okay, so the challenging part in this fight is dodging everything. There's so much going on. But what I'm going to be doing is, and I did this for the buried champion as well, I'm going to try and rely on some of the demon scythes hitting the boss in the moments where I'm not able to hit the boss, you know. For example, like, I'm not going to be able to hit this all of the time. And what's also going to be strange is, what happens when we're a bat? We can't use the yo-yo, right, when we're a bat. You just have to dodge stuff, right? So that's going to open up these big areas of time where we just got to really focus on dodging. I'm actually surprised I'm talking over this and surviving this long. Usually this is a fight where I actually have to shut up quite a bit. But I do really like this fight. I almost feel like this is probably Thorium's best boss. And I feel like that because it's got so many different attacks. It's a unique concept. It comes with its own arena. I like the music. I just think it's cool. And I think the attacks are cool. And it's got such a spooky Halloween vibe. We're coming up to Halloween now, and I'm just thinking of like all the little things that I could do just to celebrate. It's funny because I'm 22, and I still enjoy trying to do something for Halloween, and I still enjoy Christmas quite a bit as well. And I don't know if that's bad. Like, I was like in the shop today, and I was like, man, there's a Stranger Things t-shirt. I might just get it because it's kind of spooky, but it's also kind of not. Right, all right. So we're at the bat phase. This is going great. I will be honest, though. I could do with a little bit more health. Oh, look at that. Your boy got that thorium heal. Okay, so rather than rushing it, I am trying to, like, keep my distance. I'm very surprised I've spoken over this. Is this got, like, a second health? Because this is going just too well. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, no. I've, like, actually, like, wasted this fight now. No, 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 no. Oh, there we go. Oh, hell yeah. We actually did it. All right, cool. So this might not be the first time I actually do this fight because the item that we need is apparently quite rare. Okay. All right. Well, let me clear out some of the stuff because I want to get like a full showcase of what I've got. I don't think I need any of this. Demon Campfire. Yeah, slap that bad boy down. Does it give the healing ability? Oh, it does. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Bam. Oh, snap. We actually got it. I kind of wasn't expecting it. I was looking over here and I was like, oh, this is not it. So here we go. The Batwing. Releases bats at nearby enemies. And it does 36 melee damage. Here we go. Oh, I love it. I think it's so unique. It's funny because this is a yo-yo where I looked at it in my last series and I was like, this is time. It's time to do the yo-yo series. You know what we've got to do with it, right? We've got to go and kill the cult leader. He cannot survive in this world no longer. We must free people of his menacing curse. Oh my god. God, it's some of the other cult members. They were trapped inside the whole time. Alright, we have freed them. Okay. Don't know where I'm going with that one. So yeah, I want to find a granite biome. Where do you think a granite biome is? If you just had to have a little look, where would you point one out? Because I don't really know. It's strange. It's odd not to have a granite biome. There could be one right of here, to be fair, because this is such a big open area. Oh, never mind. There's a granite biome there. It's just under the dungeon. That's kind of an awkward place to get to be completely honest. Like, look at the little labyrinth I've got to go through just to get to it. But it's a granite biome. I'll take it. All right, I'll see you guys there. And I think what I'm going to do is, to make this way more convenient for myself... Oh, look at these glittering greaves. Boy, we fancy. We fancy. I think that puts us as the leader of the cult. Okay, so I'm going to slap some of this away. But what I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to take with me the item that we need to craft whatever we need to get. So that I'm not making like 2 trips. Does that make sense? I think so. Right, so let's have a little look at what it requires to spawn. So, oh, we also have the Star Scouter. Well, the funny thing is, we don't have a meteorite in this world, which is kind of crazy, right? So we don't have a meteorite because I couldn't blow up the orbs back in the day. So I went and blew some up earlier because I remembered this. But that being said, yeah, it is pretty strange, right? Okay, unstable core. So we should be able to get one soon, actually. I think when it hits nighttime, we'll get one. Unstable core. All right, we just need an anvil. So I'm going to take an anvil with me. And it's as simple as like just mining a few blocks and getting some cores. And then we'll give this fight a go. I'm kind of excited for it because I've never done it with a yo-yo. It's going to be interesting. Okay, so I'm here in the granite biome, but this is probably one of the worst granite biomes I've ever been in to do a boss fight because the majority of it is lava, and it's a lot of lava. So we have this little cyst here, or it's called an energy anomaly. And I completely forgot that this is one of those bosses that have a natural spawning mechanism. I really should have figured considering the buried champion did, but that's all right. So what I want to do is, I want to give it a go with a limited arena using the modded armor that we've got, the modded yo-yo that we've got, and just see like how well we do. And if we do absolutely miserably, I will come back and I will make my own spawning device, and then I will drain out the majority of this lava, because I think you can. Like, I think if you just knocked out a few blocks here, it would all funnel downwards. It would take a very long time, to be completely honest, but it is possible. So I'll give it a go with the natural method first. I remember this boss being a little bit of a challenge. So I don't know if I'm just being foolish by thinking I can do this straight away, but I will give it a go. Okay, so we're kind of already through the first phase, which is breaking through the little barricade. And that's the part I struggled with the most when I was testing this out in the throwing series. You need to be able to break through quite a lot of enemies to get to the core to do the fight properly. So I've really got to be careful with how many times I get hit here. I've just got to like... It's funny because I can kind of remember the pattern already from the throwing, the time I did it in throwing. How it goes dush, dush, dush with every attack. Okay. Oh my god. I've really got to be careful because right now, like, I'm tanking a lot of the damage, but there will come a time where I'm not going to be able to heal afterwards, and it's going to look really bad. Okay. Alright. Yeah, stay in the lava. I wish the lava would deal a little bit of damage. Could you imagine? How many Terraria boss fights could be fluked if bosses took damage from lava? That'd be really cool. I'd kind of like to see that happen, right? So somebody makes a mod where bosses can be damaged by lava, and then we give it to somebody like Badger and see how long it takes them to speedrun the game. It's going to be pretty interesting. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's a cool little bit of news. So Badger is showcasing an hour-long Terraria speedrun at Games Done Quickly this year, which is the first time it's ever been shown at Terraria, which, sorry, it's the first time Terraria's ever been shown there, which is really cool. Like, it's a wicked achievement. I wish I knew more about the world of speedrunning so I could talk about it with a little bit more information, but just super cool. I'll link out to it when it eventually happens. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, we've got so little left of this boss fight. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's open it up. Let's see what's inside. Bam. So we got ourselves the Eye Projector. Projects a magical barrier of energy around you. Attacks overflow with energy. Cool. Yeah, alright. Well, I do feel like this violates the, an energy conduit. Is this from the boss? I think it is. This kind of violates the yo-yo only thing, so I won't be using that. But we also got some... We picked up cores as we were doing it, but this is the accessory that we got, the Eye of the Storm. While equipped, energy will slowly seep out and attack nearby enemies. Cool. Alright, well, there we go. We got 2 boss fights done. So, to round off today's episode, because we can't do the Star Scouter, I'm going to have to wait for a meteorite. One could actually pop up in the next minute or two, which is kind of exciting. Look out for it, if that's going to be the case. Because I think Pedguin told me this a while ago, that they spawn the night after you destroy an orb, which would put us around this time. So maybe it'll happen. But anyway, we've got some new armor to make. This is the one I was mentioning earlier. So I'm going to be kind of fluky about this. So you get the gel from killing the boss, right? Well, I can't be bothered to do the boss again. But you can use one of the NPCs to buy the gel, which I think is pretty convenient. So it's made out of hellstone in this gel. So I've got a good few bits of hellstone, but I don't know if it'll be enough, right? So I need 8 pieces for that. I need 6 pieces for that, so that's 14 pieces. And then which one's the melee one? This one's the melee one. So 5. So is that 21 pieces? I'm going to be honest, I wasn't doing the math very well. So we'll go with 21 pieces. Now I already have 1 piece, so I only need to buy 20 of it. Oh my god, it's so expensive. But it's saving time though. And I'd rather save the time, I'm going to be completely honest. Alright, I don't know if you make it at the... you probably make it over here, to be completely honest. No? Make it at an anvil? Is that right? Why'd you add this then, Calamity? What's the point of this if you make the armor over here? Although it does make logical sense, so I'm actually not that mad. Or even mad at all. Okay. So this does 10 defense and 5% critical strike chance. So in comparison, this boy does 7 defense. We will also make the greaves. So this does 8 compared to 6. Let's take this off for now. Let's also take this off as well. And then melee. So this does 9 compared to 7. So it's a pretty big upgrade. So the current set bonus with this is that taking over 25 damage in one hit will cause a spread of homing feathers to fall, allows you to fall more quickly, and disables fall damage. Well, considering we have the wings now, we don't necessarily need that bonus, so swapping it over, we go to 35 defense, and the set bonus is, when you take over 100 damage in one hit, you become immune to damage for an extended period of time. Grants an extra jump and increased jump height. That's actually what I like to see. I find that to be a better boost than this. So just showing the defense again, 28 to 35. Pretty amazing. And I like the extra jump. I love the helmet as well. Like, I think the extra helmet's really cool. Look at that. For pre-hard mode, we're looking pretty damn good. Let me just get a little zoom in on that. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. I think it's so cool, like with the pink coat as well. I just really like that. That's really cool. That's probably one of my favorite modded armors I've seen in a little while. Oh, it just looks really good. How does it look without the helmet? Oh my god, it kind of looks amazing. The thing I really like about this haircut in Terraria is that it goes so well with so much. Like, they've clearly put effort into making sure that the beard works with every armor. I love it, and I think the armor set as a whole looks great. So I'm going to end today's episode there. This one's going to round off to be a short one, but I'll tell you why. It's because I want to do a full episode dedicated to the Wall of Flesh, because that's such a big transition. I don't want to just, like, do it at the end of an episode and be like, alright, hard mode. So I want to cut this one today a bit short, and then we'll have a full day of that tomorrow. And we'll also do the Star Scout as well. So thank you all for watching, guys. I really appreciate all the support. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button by subscribing to Chippy Gaming. You're in the one-stop place for all your Terraria Let's Plays, and it means that all of my videos get pushed to your homepage, and it's great for you, it's great for me. Right, I think that's enough shoving. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.